Hello on wildlife. In this world full of unbelievable occurrences and unexplained phenomena, the camera witnesses things that would be impossible to believe. Let's go! Hearing an unusual hissing noise, the two workers managed to escape into the house just in time. The truck tire exploded like a real bomb. An unlucky fisherman forgot to put his car on the handbrake. It was too late to run. His car turned into a submarine. And here's a good example what can happen when a tree touches a power line. The electricity doesn't stop until it burns the whole tree, and it's very dangerous to be near it. Clearing snow from the roof of this house looks very spectacular. You can only laugh from this moment. A guy took off his sneaker and threw it in an art museum. A sophisticated art lover immediately started looking at it and searching for a higher meaning. Here's a similar moment. This market worker has come up with the fastest efficient way of laying out the goods. This young streamer tells subscribers about herself and decides to show off her sister. I feel really bad for this kid. Some smart guy came up with the idea of taking down a tree with his pickup truck. The tree survived, pickup didn't. They decided to use a rope to pull out the SUV stuck in the swamp. Something went wrong. The saleswoman noticed the man's suspicious behavior around the open car doors. Looks like she really saved that little girl's life. It takes 30 seconds to clean this cafe. There's always a lot of customers here, and you need to clear tables quickly, so the waiters came up with a lightning-fast way of cleaning. They just unload all the dishes and take them away, and a second waiter quickly wipes the table. And this man tried to rob the store, but accidentally dropped his gun. The guy noticed in time that tree near his car started to lean. He managed to pull away at the last second and the car was not damaged. These brothers were just playing around, but the youngest one got a super trick to keep the door from closing in front of him. A turtle tried to eat some strange worm, but it obviously didn't like it, so it tried to hit it with its fin. I don't know if this parking lot was intended or an accident, but it looks really cool. An amazing scene played out in a local park in China. The cat was frozen in place, her body completely still, as if under a spell. Her eyes were fixed on the ground, her ears were erect, and her fur was slightly raised, showing intense concentration, as if she was anticipating her prey. China has invented a robot valet that helps move badly parked cars. In Australia, invented a gate that opens without electricity. Getting out of the car is always lazy, so they invented a gate that opens under the weight of your car. After passing through the ramp, the gate stays open for a few seconds and then closes itself. This babe looks like a dandelion, and here's a way for you to easily relieve statistical stress. At a soccer game, a fan started filming the ominous step. Everyone who climbed up got caught on it. This prank made me laugh for a very long time. The man was definitely in shock. This girl showed why crossing the road in Vietnam is unrealistically difficult and dangerous. Despite the crosswalk, none of the drivers even think to stop. If a camera was installed here, thousands of fines per day would be guaranteed. See how fast soap bubbles freeze in the bitter cold. This YouTuber decided to buy a small ready-made house on Amazon for $39,000. After unpacking the box, in just a few moves, this spacious dwelling was created. Here's the fastest way to clean tree fuzz out of the park. I think the last thing you want to hear during takeoff is engine noises like this. From this incident on winter fishing, you can not only sympathize, but also laugh. One of the buddies forgot that their fishing tent was still attached to the snowmobile, and this is what happened. Good thing no one was hurt. An incident filmed in this office illustrates why it's dangerous to leave your phone charging. The workers forgot to lower the rope on this ferry crossing, and the police boat didn't see it at full speed. And that's what happened. Looks like this French bulldog has found the best attraction in the world. In Thailand, street food vendors don't stop working even during floods. This dog obviously doesn't notice this big crocodile in the water, and the crocodile saw everything very well. But at the end, the dog gets lucky. He gets tired of wandering near the water and leaves. If a fighter jet flies 10 meters above you, you will feel something like this. This prisoner has done the unbelievable. While waiting for the interrogator, he nervously hit the wall and realized it was very thin. The next kick was from his foot, and he successfully escaped. This device immediately makes surgeons smile, because it is not easy to stand for hours during surgery. Look at the reaction of the baby who saw his parents clearly for the first time in his life. He is clearly in shock.
Hi, baby. Hello.
This is really something unusual, a new level of bubbles. And this thing is designed for quick rescue from burning buildings. The system is worn like a backpack and is immediately ready to use, allowing you to reach the ground safely and securely. This hurricane lover was tossed around by wind gusts of 45 meters per second. The incident was filmed on top of the Mount Washington Observatory in New Hampshire. A romantic photo of this loving couple went completely out of plan.
These kids kept throwing
Angry
snowballs
teenagers
at these
decided to
workers in the
throw
river.
snowballs at the workers, but they certainly didn't expect the workers to have something to answer for. And this is a device for generating static electricity, and if you touch it, this is what happens to your hair. It happens in the desert even without the device. It's too early for this little farmer to work. And now you're gonna feel like a fireman for a second. This is why the airport in Courchevel is considered the most dangerous in the world. A girl at a stoplight decided to help a stupid driver and cleared the snow from the rear window for minimum visibility. A prank from a security officer at the airport, sure to make you smile. And this auto goal made all the players on the pitch laugh. This is the toughest market in Thailand. It attracts thousands of tourists every year. At the North Pole, the icebreaker will not stop to take on board a passenger, so they invented this bridge. It looks dangerous, but it's fast and practical. When kids see Spider-Man, there are no barriers for them. Just look at this stylish man at the airport. The rest of the passengers can only laugh. This guy definitely has magical powers. In Paraguay, thieves tried to steal a machine, but the owners right here, they managed to pull their property from the trunk at the last moment. And this is what an airplane flood looks like. The flight will definitely have to be delayed. This babysitter was quietly taking care of a little boy in his bedroom when suddenly his dad appeared from the ceiling. Yes, the house is very cool, but the ceilings are too thin. Poor guy didn't even realize there were 2 doors on the elevator. Whoever came up with that document case is a genius. I'm gonna make one for myself. Crystal clear panoramic windows in a house, not always a good thing either. Next, some incredible moments of trains breaking through snow jams.